Damn, they hurt me, bro. Last night was tough, man. Big Money Bound TV, RRT Posse, YouTube. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I release scheduled videos every Monday, 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. But I also release some unscheduled videos throughout the week. Now, if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all the support. Thank you. What we represent, man?
Big Money Bound.
Say let her know, man.
Big Money Bound.
The kids, man. You got the kids, man. I was in the ER last night, man. I know I had been telling y'all the ER was super slow. I haven't had a bad night. But I know a time is going to come when the ER is going to be super busy. That night was last night. Man, like, I don't really even got no energy, you feel me, bro? It's 7:45 a.m. I'm normally out the door at 6:54. It's 7:45. That's the time I clocked out. Right now it's 8. Man. That was too much work, bro. The night started off. I was down in the ER. Another respiratory therapist with seniority that's been there longer than me, they thought, since they had seniority, that they should be in the ER. You feel me? But it don't work like that. Whatever assignment you get, that's where you go. You know, I've been here longer, so I get that. Nah, so it was what it was. I ain't finna say, okay, you want to be there, here you go. Nah, I ain't doing that, dog. You gotta, hey, take it. It is what it is. So I'm getting down there. I'm heading down to the ER. I hear the comments that the therapist making that it's kind of like subliminals. You feel me? But when it comes down to it, like, I'm clocked in, and we just gonna leave it at like respiratory therapy related. It ain't gonna really go nowhere, so I can't even entertain it, man. I'm here trying to stack these riches and dodge these. Y'all know what I'm saying? So I get down there to the ER, man. I already got one vent waiting for me. Yeah, I had one vent, man. I just had one vent. That was it, man. I had one vent. Okay, I'm gonna transport that up out of there. Everything gonna be good. Man. It went from one vent, so I had one. Another patient wasn't doing good. They wanted me to draw ABG. Did ABG. Patient was metabolic acidosis. Metabolic. CO2 was alkalotic. They said, I'm gonna intubate him. What do you think? Yeah, I don't think that. Have we tried giving bicarb? Let's try that. The patient is ventilation is not the issue. This is metabolic issue. It's not ventilation. Okay, I'm gonna think about it. 30 minutes later, 20 minutes later, intubated that patient. Got two of them. Another patient came in, respiratory distress, a little bit tachypnic, BiPAP. That's 3 of them, you feel me? We had a 3-piece, dog. And I still got all 3 of these people down here now. These 3 came in. Then I transported one of the vents out. I'm back to 2. Another patient came in, respiratory distress, got to be intubated. I'm back at 3. So in total, I don't see 4. So I'm back at 3. Oh, man. Then a patient got transferred from another hospital that was on the vent. Now I'm at 4. But that's 5 count of when I got transferred. Now with all this stuff here, I'm still doing vent checks. I did the vent check for the one that was already there. Now these other 3, I had to do vent checks, had to put in orders, had to do the initial ABG. Bro, that's you doing that a 3-piece. So you charging for the vent, you putting in the order for the vent, you documenting for the vent, and you doing ABG for all 3 of these. 4 times 3, that's 12. That's 12 things I had to do. Then I don't even know where the hell I'm at, man. So that patient got transferred there. All right. That patient got transferred there. That's the transfer. Okay. Then I transported 1 out. I'm at 3. Transported another one. I'm at 2. Last one of the day. It's 6:20 in the morning. I leave at 6:30. It's 6:20. I leave the ER at 6:30. Another patient came in, man. Blood everywhere, dog. Blood coming from blood coming from everywhere up out of here. Everywhere. We got to intubate. You got to intubate for airway protection. I ain't trying to get no blood on my shoes, dog. And this COVID pandemic going on, so you can't really find no shoe covers. I took me some blankets. I took me some pillow sheet covers. Some pillow sheet covers, man. A pillowcase. Put my foot right in there and tied them there on up, dog. They laughing at me. Y'all laugh on, ain't no blood on my shoes, dog. But you got blood on your shoe, dog. You laughing at me, but you got blood on your shoe. Well, who really should be getting laughed at? So that's a total of like 6 patients I seen. And in between all that, all those vent checks, all those charges, all those vent documentations, initial ABGs, you gotta count. I was going to and from CT. Hey man, like last night wasn't no joke, man. So I'm up there getting extra equipment. The therapist that was acting like they wanted to have ER, they was like, "Is it busy down there?" Like with excitement, like, "Is it busy?" I can't let them know I'm hurting, but I'm hurting though. So I respond, "I'm having the most fun I ever had in my life down there, man. I'm having the most fun I ever had, though." I'm lying, but I don't want to give them that satisfaction of knowing that they hurting me. Bro, I'm having the most fun I ever had, thug. And it's like, when it's busy like that, man. I got something on my eyelid. When it's busy, do I got something on my eyelid? Look at that. I see my eyelid, it's kind of like doing this right here. But when it's real busy like that in the ER, it get dangerous, man. It gets dangerous. Because with this whole COVID-19 situation, you've been exposed multiple times to open airways at the head of the bed. Of course, I'm PPE, duckbill mask, N95, shield, goggles, hairnet. I'm covered up from head to toe. But it's just the fact that the exposure chance increases. Not that you're gonna contract it because you're protected, but it's still the exposure. Then it's I'm still moving like everybody has, even if they say that the person is negative for COVID. Because it's been a million times somebody been negative, they've been negative again, then they've been positive. It ain't show up to that 3rd test, so I'm not taking no chances. But a lot of people don't understand that. And I don't want to just start saying, okay, whatever, I'm going to just do what y'all want me to do. Because I'm not finna put me at risk, and I don't want to put nobody else at risk of catching COVID, bro. Patient is on a ventilator. Patient got a vent and got a whole bunch of IVs running, a whole bunch of tubes and lines running. We gotta transport the patient upstairs. Now, normally, prior to COVID, we put a patient on a transport vent. But now during COVID, you put a patient on that transport vent, it's gonna be blowing it's gonna be blowing ET. Man, I'm tripping, dog. It's gonna be blowing COVID-19 everywhere. It's gonna be blowing everywhere from out of that transport ventilator. So, if you keep the patient on the vent and lug the vent alone and just hook it up to the O2 tank, everything is just in line with the vent. Nothing is being exposed outward. So that's how I'm transporting. But it's a hassle when there's so many tubes and IV lines. So they're looking at me like, can't you just grab the transport vent? It's negative. Hey, dog. I can't grab none of that, man. I can't grab that, bro. I cannot do that. Nah, man. I'm just trying to be extra safe. You feel me? Be extra cautious. They give me a hard time about it. That was the last time I was at work. I couldn't work today. They telling me, you know that patient that you didn't want to put on that transport vent because you thought COVID was going to go everywhere just in case they were positive? I'm like, yeah, what about it, man? Comes to find out the patient was positive. I should expose y'all ass. I should have got y'all exposed and been scared then. They'll be real scared. That's why, like, bro, it's like you trying so hard to, like, just do the right thing and, like, protect yourself. I'm going to do that regardless. And, like, protect other people. I'm trying to do it, but they don't let me protect them. I can't force them to let me protect you. I can't force you to do something. Like, you can take a horse to the lake, but you can't make him drink. Now, I can give out all this respiratory therapy information. But I'm not going to be saying, take it. Bro, I'm giving it to you. Do you want to take it? I created these study guides. I got the golden ticket. Get to the riches, golden ticket. It's here if you want it now. I ain't knocking on nobody's door. Come get him, come in. That just ain't how I'm built, you feel me? So I can't force nobody to let me protect them or help them, you feel me? Like, but I'm gonna protect me 100, man. 100%. Hey, dog, I don't care what they said. I'm scared. Get that through your head. You hear me? Man, last night was so busy, man. I started working at 7:45, 7:30. I didn't probably sit down till 11 o'clock. And once I sat down, I got back up within 15 seconds. I didn't get no lunch break, man. I didn't get no lunch break. So I wrote down no lunch break. Y'all got to pay me for that. I didn't get no lunch break. I didn't say I didn't eat. I didn't say I ain't eat lunch. I didn't get no lunch break. That's what I'm saying. Somebody gonna pay me. I'm getting paid for all this work I'm doing. That's straight up, dog. Damn, man. Bro, I may fall asleep in the car, man. Right here at work, dog. Bro, I don't want to have Jody Joe worry, so I'm gonna go home. Ow! Damn, that's what I needed. That's what I needed right there, dog. That was all I needed. Patient had a metabolic issue, dog. We intubated him. As a therapist, you gotta realize you following orders, you feel me? Doctor say we finna intubate. You put out your suggestion. You suggest something. I'm finna intubate. Hey, where you want me at, dog? What size tube? What size blade? What vent settings do you want? That's just how it goes. If you don't like that, you gotta go be a doctor.